So here is something interesting that just happened. The Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has officially approved a proposal to rename the state of Kerala as Keralam. Now, at the first glance, this might look like a small linguistic tweak, just adding an M at the end, right? But constitutionally, this is actually a big deal. Let's break this down. I'm Vishal Upadhyay and you're watching India TV. Now, the question comes, why Keralam? The word Keralam is how the state has traditionally been pronounced in Malayalam. The Kerala Legislative Assembly passed a unanimous resolution back in June 2024 saying if that's our identity, why shouldn't that be our official constitutional name too? And now, the centre has approved moving forward. But here is where it gets interesting. Renaming a state is not like renaming a city changing a city's name. That can be done through executive decisions. But changing a state's name, that requires touching the Constitution of India. And that's where Article 3 comes in. Under Article 3, only Parliament has the power to change the name, area or boundaries of a state. This reflects something very powerful about India's system. India is an indestructible union of destructible states, meaning the country is permanent but the internal political map, that can change through Parliament. So now the government must introduce a law likely called the Kerala Alteration of Name Bill 2026. But wait, it's not that simple. Before this bill can even be introduced in Parliament, it needs the recommendation of the President of India. And here is the twist. The President of India must first refer the bill to the Kerala Legislative Assembly for its views. Now remember, Kerala itself requested this change. So this step is more procedural than controversial. But constitutionally, it's mandatory. And here is something most people don't know. The state's opinion is not binding. Even if a state disagrees, Parliament can still go ahead after the stipulated time period. That's how strong Parliament's authority is under Article 3. Does this need a special majority? No. And this is important. Unlike major constitutional amendments that need a 2/3 special majority under Article 368, a state name change falls under Article 4, which means it's treated like an ordinary law. So all it needs is a simple majority in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. More than 50% of members present and voting. That's it. The final step, once both houses pass the bill, it goes back to the President for assent. After presidential assent, it's notified in the Gazette of India. And that's the moment Keralam becomes official. The first schedule of the Constitution, where all states are listed, gets updated. Even the fourth schedule, which deals with Rajya Sabha seat allocation, is automatically revised. From that point onwards, all legal documents, all government records, all international treaties, every official communication, it won't be Kerala, it will be Keralam. So what does this really tell us? This isn't just about a name. It's about identity aligning with constitutional recognition. It's about how federalism works in India. And it's a reminder that even something that looks symbolic on the surface can involve one of the most detailed constitutional processes behind the scenes. India's constitution isn't rigid, but it's structured. And that structure is exactly what makes transition like this smooth. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. Till then, keep on watching India TV for all the latest updates.